Hey, I'm learning the game, and I'm learning the game. Hey, I'm learning the game with Juan the Golf Pro.
Alright, so I'm going to show you my basic theory on chipping. And basically I've got all my wedges, so my 60, 56, 52, which is the gap, and my pitching wedge. So for this first one, if I land it about here, that's going to be kind of quick. So I'm going to use my 60 degree. For this one here, we've got a little bit of a longer shot. So I want it to land here and roll more than my 60. So I'm going to do the same swing, same setup, same shot with the 56. This one's very similar to that one. So I need to land this here and have that release the rest of the way of the hole. So a 56 could be used here, but I want to do the exact same swing, make it very consistent and easy. So I'm just going to do the same swing again using my 52, my gap wedge. And so this last one right here, again, the green kind of slopes this way. We're going to land it right in here, and this has the furthest to run. So again, same swing, and I'm going to use the pitching wedge. So here we have the first shot with the lob wedge. This one's the most downhill. Again, I'm still looking right about here. But I also see that this is going to slope this way. So my landing spot's actually right above here. So it should land here and then release to the hole. So I'm going to use my basic chipping setup that we know. Feet together, ball in the back, hands forward. And so notice, I'm only taking it back to here, and I'm following through the same amount. And I'm going to do the same one for each of my 4 shots, just changing the club. So again, just to here, nice and short, and I want to hear that brush. Okay, now I'm going to look at my target. Again, it's right up there. Line myself up, back and brush. I think I hit my target, released to the hole, had a good chance of going in. Now I've got a nice little tap in. Here we are in the second shot, and we have the 56 degree, my sand wedge. So same thing, I'm looking just a few feet on the green. This one doesn't have such a severe downslope, so it's not going to release as much, which is why we're going up to the 56. And again, I'm looking at about right here. This one also is going to be affected by that hill, so I'm actually going to have to land it up here a little bit more. So playing a little bit of break. And so look, the circle is big, and I want it right up here. So this to me seems like a sand wedge, because if I hit the lob wedge, I don't think it's going to get there. And if it's not going to get there, it's never going to go in. So basic chipping setup, feet together, ball back, hands forward, and we want to hear that. Brush. Same swing. All right, I'm looking at my target. There we go. So here we are in the third shot. Now this one is a little bit flatter. So what I mean is, I'm looking right here again, but this isn't really going to move much. So I don't have to look up here and kind of fly a little bit more. I'm just going straight right here, and the ball is just going to release. So this one's got a little bit more of an upslope, doesn't take any of that side slope, so I'm using the 52. Same swing, I'm going to land it here. So again, we're using the basics setup for chipping. Feet together, ball back, hands forward. Back and brush. Same swing. Okay, I'm going to look at my target. Alright, so good speed. That first hop bounced a little bit further left than I anticipated, so just like the others, I probably should have aimed a little bit more to the right. But the speed was right. 52 was the right club, because it pretty much reached the hole had I adjusted. So I'll take that. Alright, here we have the straightest and the longest one. We have a little bit more green to work with. Again, I'm looking over here. I learned from that last one that this is definitely going to go to the right. I'm going to aim it right up in here. And again, this has the longest run, so I'm going to do the same thing with the pitching wedge. So basic chip setup, feet together, ball in the back, hands forward, back and brush. Same swing. There, brush. I'm gonna look at my target. Back and brush. So another easy tap in. Again, that broke a lot. I think I played it pretty well. And I'll take all those. Made one, and I've got three pretty good chances for an up and down.